So let's talk Red Dead Redemption 2. I've been very excited for a very long time about this game. Even before there was any announcements, I was always hoping that Rockstar Games would, make another Red Dead Redemption because the first one was so unique of itself. It was something that no other developer was able to make on, that same level. It's like taking GTA but scaling it down to a different era with obviously altered mechanics, a completely different story. I'm guessing it's the same universe, but then you get this amazingly gorgeous thing like Red Dead Redemption 2, and then you don't even know where to begin. You don't know how to start any kind of commentary on how to describe the beauty of this game within the first hour of playing it. And, my belief is if you play a game and within the first half an hour or the first hour of you playing that game, if you're gripped, because this is a story-driven game, if you're gripped to the story and you want to know more and you're always thinking, like, what are the possibilities, and you're just so compelled to do every possible side quest, side mission, explore everything else that's in between of things that you can do, then you have a really, really precious, good game. I would go as far as saying this game is worthy of Game of the Year. It really is, at least in my mind, because it's like, we don't get, good story-driven games as much anymore, and I'm glad that Red Dead Redemption kind of brought back the concept of, like a good, story, something that we can play and experience and immerse ourselves in this wonderful story of like I would just say, like a family of bandits that kind of roam, a certain area and try to survive. I think it's really unique, and then I see like even aspects of, like in the first hour as of right now, I'm still in the winter aspect of the game where it's snow and survival. And I have to say, it would be almost cool if they would make an addition to Red Dead Redemption for you to be stuck out somewhere in a desolate wilderness trying to survive on your own by hunting and this and that. I think that would be a really interesting game within a game. And it's possible and very easy to, kind of do that within Red Dead Redemption 2 because, like the aspect of, wolves, that can hunt you down and kill you. Other bandits, obviously other wild animals, and there's just so much to this game that I don't know where to begin. My first reaction was, wow, this game looks fucking gorgeous. And I'm not playing it on some, PC Master Race like computer or anything. I'm playing it on console on my Xbox One, and I don't even have the Xbox One X or whatever. I just have the Xbox One, and I have to say that the graphics are stunning. The sound is stunning. The music is gives you that familiar vibe. The characters seem that they're very interesting, and you're interested in knowing a little bit about the characters, but I want to personally know more about the main character as of right now. I want to learn more about his story and where everyone else fits in, in that universe and all that good stuff. So there's a lot of interesting characters, though. I like the whole, as of right now, the individual... well, not really individual, but, you get, like, briefly kind of, like, interactions with characters. I really like that because you kind of pick and choose who are your favorite characters and who are the characters you least care about, almost, in a sense. So it's almost like how you would perceive these people is how you can make the choices in this game. And that's another thing that is very interesting to me, and I'm really hoping to expand more and provide more gameplay. And this is initially like my review of it. I know that the full introduction of this game, I don't really want to possibly hit any copyright strikes, so that's why the commentary is over everything that you'll hear in the beginning. You'll see it, but you won't hear it, just for the fact that I don't want to have any issues with Rockstar Games. I don't want to get a copyright strike here on YouTube. But I really love this game, and I'm like, it's almost like mind-blowing on how great this game is. And I don't want the commentary to be too long because I do ultimately want to have just some gameplay that you'll see, for a minute or two, and then I'll make, try to make like 2 or 3 parts to the very beginning, and then I'm not going to upload every mission or every thing, but I'll do a little bit of hunting, and I'll make a video about that. I'll do a little bit of I'll do a little bit of everything, and I'll make like short tablet videos of them and kind of describe my experience and talk about that or whatnot. But I'm not gonna go do what the Red Brad or whatever. Like he's like a big YouTuber. He does like different parts of like basically missions, and he does like 20-30 minutes or whatever of like a particular mission, and it's always entertaining to watch. And he doesn't always commentate. Like as an example, I'm not good at doing that. I don't have that concept of a narrative when I, if I'm commentating about something, like as it's going on. I don't like to do that. I like to play it through and kind of talk about my experience after the fact. So overall, my experience was like, wow, the graphics look great. The characters are amazing. The sound quality is amazing. The music is very familiar to the original Red Dead Redemption, as in it has like that little, Western vibe to it. And it's basically right now, I'm so much more excited to see the Western aspect of this world. So right now you're kind of in a desolate, like almost like secluded, terrible weather, out pretty much in a wilderness kind of thing going on, so you don't really get that aspect of a full-blown town where there's stores and full of people and bars and other little side activities. You don't get to see that as much in the very beginning, but I believe that the very beginning is kind of like a tutorial to get you introduced to some of the things that you will need to do in the game. There's just so much to this game that it's hard to even start or begin to explain. There's so many little fine-tuned details in this game that it's like freaking mind-blowing. As I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. I wonder if Arthur Morgan likes coffee, because I'm pretty sure he would like this little brew of coffee that I made. But overall, I'm really hyped. I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to playing through the whole story, doing all side quests, doing random things such as hunting. I believe hunting in this game is almost like a hunting simulator to an extent. I guess it's there's just endless experiences and possibilities in this game, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I will say, hopefully you enjoy this short commentary. I'm going to leave you off with maybe about 2 minutes worth of gameplay without any actual commentary, and then I'll make this video into 2 parts. And then basically once I get out of the snow areas and I'm into more western or just wilderness, or basically past a certain point, I'll make another video. And once I get more used to the game and everything like that, I'll make another video or whatnot, maybe either later today or tomorrow or something like that. I want to kind of keep this going on my channel because I really love this game. I really strongly recommend anybody that is subscribed to my channel to get this game. It's really truly is a work of art. I mean, by all means, I would say it's not a perfect game. It's probably not going to be perfect. There might be a couple hiccups here and there. Overall, it's fun. Strongly recommended. It seems like it has very strong characters and a very strong story. So I really, I like games that are story driven. So I like very deep stories or whatever. But anywho, I'm gonna leave you off with some gameplay. And if you did like the video, if you like the commentary, which is completely unscripted, definitely hit that like button. I strongly encourage you to leave me a comment, and if you want, definitely subscribe to my channel. That's all I gotta say. Peace.